So the Wedge House is only about, I think, just over 1,900 square feet in total. It has 3 bedrooms and 2.5 bathrooms. So I think we managed to pack a lot into 1,900 square feet. The Wedge House is obviously called a Wedge House because it looks like a wedge. So as you enter the house, you start at the low point and you go through a lower ceiling, and then it opens up into a very dramatic high ceilinged living space. And the master bedroom's on the main floor and the 2 other bedrooms are on the upper floor. Because of the compact footprint of this house, what it is mostly focused on is a view. This house, the orientation of it is predominantly, we think it should be oriented, the main windows should be oriented south, looking at something, trees, a view, sunlight. That's the way it would work. To keep the footprint small, but to make sure there's adequate storage, bookcases, amenities in the house, it's been designed much like a ship. So there are a lot of built-in bookcases, shelves, cabinets that line walls and like the stairway up to the 2nd floor. If you choose not to build those, that actually increases the overall circulation quite a bit. What makes Wedge House modern is, I think, the form, the way the spaces are laid out, the use of materials, and I think also its relationship to the landscape. And then one of the aspects that you could do with the house is put a green roof on it. In the renderings we show it both ways, one with a metal roof, but another version where we actually show it planted. And I think that's, again, a modern approach. Prospective owners should know that Wedge House does have an ideal orientation. I think that's actually very important, especially because part of Home Meta and part of what our desire is to make the house energy efficient and responsible. So these large windows that predominantly would face a view or south facing, we would not want to see the house with the large windows face west. It would be very difficult on the homeowner to live on there, and that's not how the house was designed. So I think that would be something very important to know. And again, same thing, I don't think those large windows would want to face north either. So I think just to keep that in mind.